Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Oh, Mr. Scrollum!
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need him.
Why we need
The last to
him?
lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
Herta stalks me. It's not my fault.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
He's only just woken up, dazed. He may need a few pointers.
Why did we zoom in on the booba?
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
It is a fickle thing. He's right. Me no memories. Me only exist. He's got a point. He's got a point.
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
Yeah? Like, why was I kidnapped?
You probably know the gist of things already.
No, I really
A few
don't.
system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator.
Yeah, you think it was
We
me?
don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Look, I haven't done anything against Herta yet. She has not probed me like she promised, and that's a good thing. We like that here. So, as long as we keep on that level and she doesn't use me for experimentation in a very, very unfun way, we're okay. And I will not attack a Herta puppet. I have not seen this Herta puppet. I don't know what you speak of. Yeah, there was no surveillance? Wait a minute. This whole place is set up.
No,
Oh.
the attack happened on a base outside the
Snowbine!
station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
No Snowbine How Day. It was going to be Twisted Wonderland today, but I made it oopsie doopsie and thought I had free reign of a MiHoYo game, and then I got jump scared by a quest cutscene. Hello, yes, I'm doing good. I'm just eepy. Yeah. You don't get to walk freely or comfortably in these universes. They go, ooh, jump scare. Enjoy the cutscene. Yeah, I was just trying to do a daily. It was like 3 a.m. and I was just I want to do this daily. It's been a while since I've done this. I thought I was doing something good. Little did I know, forced cutscene started a quest. Yeah, no, I control alt deleted. It's so quick. I went no. Yeah, good luck. Thank you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. How are you today, Snowbunny?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
Eh? What's that mean? EDZ. Oh. What are these words? What are these letters? What do you mean she's away again? As he said, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh. I'm weak. Uh-oh.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Oh, not the IPC. Aren't they kind of stinky?
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect.
Whoa!
It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
You know, Dr. Ratio doesn't want to see most of his fan base then. Maybe he would. You know what? No, his fan base would be into it. I take it back. Evolution halted prematurely for them? Yee, she would be disappointed in humanity. I'll tell you that right now.
They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have
I beg of her.
graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant.
Really?
It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources.
So the IPC kind of, well, not the IPC, but the Genius Society are kind of crunkly. I don't trust the Genius Society. They seem like people that will do science regardless of moralities, right? Like, they don't care. Like, I don't trust Ron May. I don't trust Herta. Dr. Ratio, do you have morality? Do we have some ethics here? Do we have some? It sounds like he does, just because he's like, oh, the so-called super smart club, and they're squandering the IPC's vast resources.
However, this attack was timed a little too well.
That's also true.
I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
Oh. Like, did she expect this to happen? No, honestly, Dr. Ratio, I don't know if you know Herta, but she leaves all of her bills and everything else to Asta to take care of. Herta's just gone, like, all the time. Absentee parent, you know?
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Yay, Dr. Ratio! Let's go, Veritas! Save us.
Save your flattery.
Oh.
Time is hardly a luxury we can squander.
That's also
To
true.
debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me.
Oh.
Excuse me, you.
Me?
Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Begging for my life? Probably running errands for Herta against my will?
Don't play the fool. Think.
Oh, don't ask me that question. You know I can't think. Ugh.
I think I was.
What were we doing? I don't remember. I don't remember. Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
Oh, missing curio.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
It's a what now?
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Huh?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
Huh. That's a very specific thing to forget.
If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Oh, cool. We're walking through a memory. This is so
I
precious.
think Herta mentioned Asta. That's right. I think I visited Asta.
Are these two relevant, though? Let me see.
What brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
Are you selling drugs up in here? What?
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Oh, you're talking about free internet?
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
What's your business?
Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't
What?
forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
These two aren't making any sense. This is so weird.
Dwux. Yes, yes. Okay, enter related memory.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Okay. Explore we go.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere.
Come on!
I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Also, why are we going through her memories like this? Are we a type of robot too? Like, this is strange, right? Most people can't go through their memories like this. Like, that's not normal. We can't listen to these two. Okay, can we listen to you? Yeah! Oh, they're here again! That's the same Afro dude. He's back again.
I'm gonna tell you something. Make sure you don't tell anyone else.
Of course. My lips are sealed. Not a word to anyone.
The multiple disappearances? They're all for real.
Seriously?
Shh! Why are you being so loud? Do you want to disappear too?
Yeah, we are man-made. That is true. We are special. Wait, are we actually a machine? I just thought we were some weird, like, science experiment test tube baby, you know? That's what I assumed, that we were some test tube baby. Shrug. It is possible. I have no idea. I mean, there's plenty of cyborgs and robots, Scrollum, androids, stuff like that. Hinkle.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
I feel like this is a Kafka question. Kafka would just tell us something very vague, and be like, don't worry. In the end, we will all see each other again. Alario has proceeded. Goodbye! And then she'd just jump off a cliff somewhere and disappear into the abyss. Yeah. Or she'd give us, yeah, I gotta go grab milk. Let's go. And then she'd take Bleed and Silverwolf, and then we would be left alone. And we would just cry about it and never actually get any answers whatsoever. That reminds me of a meme. I'll find it when I can.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
No, not really.
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
No?
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios.
Curios can be anything,
Elder
right?
would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
Interesting. They're talking about missing people, too. So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person?
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting.
Tell me about it.
We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce.
It would be easy, too, because, well, Herta's been missing. Well, not missing. She keeps walking out on you guys, too, you know? I relate, Hinkle. I understand, right? I, too, have an absentee parental figure. Don't worry about it. Yeah, she's actually wanted in most worlds. Yeah, I have a wanted poster. Would you like to see it? It's the only photo I have of Mother.
People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too.
Yeah, poor Asta. She does everything.
Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
It's going to be my problem, because you are going to make it my problem.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen.
Adler was with
with him.
Why did we forget Adler? Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms. Through conducting key conversation with characters, collecting up cognition chasms, and memory sorting, the fragmented information you recall as you explore your memories will be promptly recorded and updated, which can help you reconstruct the entire timeline. Woo!
And
Yay!
was that...
Herta assigned me to find a certain lost curio. I may need Asta's help. I found Asta, but she didn't seem to know much about it. Fortunately, Hinkle of the Department of Ecology and someone from the Department of Insight are nearby, which is more or less a clue. Hinkle is troubled by the confidence crisis within the space station. We had a brief chat, and she speculated that what Herta is looking for is a Wababoo. But this isn't certain yet. In the end, Hinkle recommended me to look for Adler. Apparently, he's a person who knows the most about curios in the Department of Ecology. Okay. Can't listen to them. These two have nothing to do with anything. Ah, but he looked at me. We listened to these two. I don't think these... Oh, I can. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Mysticism.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
All right. Just cut the pleasantries and tell me how it's going.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though, I confess, I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Insight?
I have faith in your abilities. So, how about my offer? Why not come with me after this is done?
Interesting.
See this
What?
material here? People
Huh?
are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print?
What a vibe.
I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Sure thing. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be bringing you something big soon.
It's happening again. The words in my memory are all jumbled up.
I wouldn't remember them either. Okay, what about these two?
It's been so long and there's still no response.
There's something fishy going on. How come they haven't recovered anything? I don't believe it. They're hiding something.
Those managers are useless.
You tell him, Furious Researcher number 27. You tell him. She have anything to say? She has a book. No. Alright, onwards we go. You guys have not... Wait. One more.
I saw it. I saw that person disappear.
More about disappearance.
Vanished right before my eyes.
Interesting.
Just like that. Step. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
So, it's not just Herta's puppet that just happened to disappear. It's other people?
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you perform
Just let the professionals deal with it. Did you finish your work?
Okay. So we had a drug deal, people going missing confirmed. Some old lady asking something about something, and then researcher of insight. Alright.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Oh. Was it about the people disappearing? Arlen would be on that, as he is part of the security. He is the head of security, right? Oh.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy?
Peppy!
How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
Okay, but why is the security department member kinda... I don't know. He kinda...
We're walking the dog.
Oh, we're just walking the dog, are we? Is that what we're gonna call it? You're gonna tell me this, Arlen? Who saved you?
We're having a walk.
Which one of you is the dog? Because I don't see one. Who's going to self-identify and go woof woof?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'm the dog?
I knew it. Yeah?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
You know what? I'm sorry I walked in on your little ERP session or something. I apologize. I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too.
More sippy.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Kid? Adler? Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog? Security department member?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
I don't think you were doing much better, honestly.
Let's walk and talk.
Weren't you the first one that said you were walking the dog?
Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
You think so too, then? Okay. This way, clearly.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Okay, I found it. I sent in Mimi's. Oh, I wanna go. Oh, hi, Nom Nom. How are you today? How be? Oh, I want to see this meme. Hold on, let me see here.
I shall uphold the principles of knighthood.
Oh no.
To champion beauty and courage.
Okay, let me watch.
What do you want? You know what I want, Charity. I'm here to pick up my son.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
I shall uphold the principles of knighthood. To champion beauty.
Hey, son. All right, I'm out. I'll be back next week to pick him up again.
Oh, God. Yeah? Here, if anybody else wants to watch it, I'll put it in. I'll put it in chat here. But yeah, Nom Nom, I hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. It's so true. Oh no! It really is. Oh, he is a kid. Huh. Yes, today, Nom Nom, we were doing like a not-so-murder mystery? I don't think anybody's dead. Don't know yet. We shall find out. Ah, there's the dog. So your security department buddy was not a dog.
Because I thought he's in trouble.
Or is he also a dog? Oh man, you should have told me we were getting into a fight.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh.
My oath is to a solitary
wonders
rose.
to raise your spirit. Fight as one.
There we go. Also, Snowbun and others in chat, I don't know who I should pull
Until I see
for
that
next
light
round.
once more. I will
'Cause
protect all beauty.
From the looks of things, Archeron is just not it for me anyway.
To travel far
I thought about
away.
Loka, and I'm definitely going for Aventurine. Oh. Though I've been told Sparkle's also really good for my Argenti, but very specifically, it is stated that Sparkle is good for
You have my
How
gratitude.
and Argenti, just for the skill points. And to me, it's not that big of a
A
deal.
will forged in ice. Never
Yeah.
falters.
So I'm thinking it's just Adventurine. Loka, like,
My
or
guiding
Locha.
light.
Is it Loco or Locha? I am terrible. I am a terrible human being.
Beauty is eternal.
I have no idea.
This ends here.
There you go. Get frozen, punk. Get bonk. Yeah. Locha. Yeah, so I was right. Locha. Originally.
Wretched
Oh.
and fleeting.
Specimen Locha.
Hope you're prepared.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beauty is eternal.
And if I ever say any name incorrectly and it bothers the heck out of you, feel free to correct me. I may or may not remember it, but you can go ahead and keep correcting me. I just have terrible memories. How I ever made it through colleges is beyond me.
My oath is to a solitary.
I say I burnt out all my remaining brain
customers.
cells back then.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
Oh, he already has his ulti again.
Until I see
Hello.
I will protect all beauty.
Bingo. Man, this thing is just tanky.
Specimen sighted.
Well,
In the
shield
name of
time.
Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. Hope you're prepared.
Because I'm thinking, right, that Aventurine will actually be pretty good with my Argenti. Reading his kit, I thought, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, because he has follow-up attacks and debuffing, and then he obviously shields everyone as well, which is really cool for SU purposes. Yeah, see, I don't have any other Nihility character, and I heard she's like best with other Nihility characters, so it's kind of...
Commencing research.
I would like her just because I like her character,
To travel
but I
far
don't
away.
see like I have a good home for her.
My
Mainly I want her for her skill. Understandable. Yes, I also need
Embrace
to
virtue.
watch her teaser trailer, or her trailer that officially came out not too long ago. I saw like photo snippets all over Twitter.
Hope you're prepared.
I have not seen the whole thing. I love
My
that.
guiding
I heard
light.
it's super.
Beauty is
They've been
eternal.
cooking.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
Yes, watch
Never
me
falters.
made it short.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
Until I see, I will protect all beauty.
Nice. Argentine hard carry.
Peppy, are you okay?
I'm telling you, you got Peppy on your side? Easy. No problems. What is problematic is this person right here. You really the one who knows the most about Curios?
That's me. What's up?
I want to see your reaction.
He wants to ask you something about Curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
What investigation? But yeah, Archeron, I'm gonna say Archeron. Instantly killing an enemy with her skill is game changing. I went, ooh. That's crazy. That's like her little, that's the not in a fight skill, right? The little pre-buff skill you can use, stuff like that, right?
Don't worry. I think I
Instant
figured
kill
something
before you,
out.
before you even
Catch you
start
later.
the battle? Yes. Yeah. I kind of went, that's good. But I just don't think I have a proper team for her. She could probably do decently on most teams. I am just trying to build around my Argenti. Selfishly so. I'm such an Argenti enjoyer. Now what is over here?
No, not this
Ow.
road.
I didn't go there. Okay. And if enemies are close together, she can shing 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 multiple times. Really? She can just keep shing shing shing. Oh. Really? Is there like a demo for her skills as well? What's this? Oh, okay, Adler. She can. She just exploration team if you like. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's true. This live stream showed it. I missed it. I don't know if I was
Goddess
asleep or
Adrila.
what happened.
So, which curio
I
do you
even
want to know
had it
about?
on notifications to remind me, and I didn't get notified. So, I don't know why. So, one that has no body but is alive. Do you know
That's
this curio?
all you got? Too abstract.
That's all Herta said. The stream is on YouTube. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Yeah, she told me you. And she also said Wababu.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Right? Tell me about it. Why does anyone work for Asta? Not Asta, Herta. Or something like that also exists in the...
What did I say?
Oh, jeez.
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Well, at least Adler cares. I'm sure you can find clips of it or breakdown of it if you don't want to watch it all. I probably will. Sometimes I like to just take a siesta.
Adler seems to have gotten
And watch a
lead,
VOD.
but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Great. Dead end. Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as bing 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 in conversations as you explore your memories. Using Cognition Chasm has a chance of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start.
Okay.
I may have overlooked something. Right. Asta mentioned another name.
Okay. Adler was saved by us when he was attacked. I stated our purpose, and he seemed to have an epiphany from our words. I think I understand something from the words of someone Asta mentioned before.
My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy.
Oh, yeah. Herta's assignment. Let's try that. Maybe we'll get something from this. They said Asta again, but...
Hey, what brings you here, Rich?
I'm not that...
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all... Here's the account you asked for. It's...
Sure.
Oh, small scale. Best left under the table.
Again?
So nothing changed here.
These
I wanted to
two-
see if something changed by now. But I suppose not. Okay, let's go to Asta.
I can't recall the other person, but one of them...
Asta. Alright. Sippy.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body.
Okay, use the chasm. Yes, please. You recall more missing
How's
memories.
it going? Did you find the information you're after?
I haven't made any
I see.
progress.
Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead.
That's Adler.
See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
In a bit of
Just
trouble?
business as usual. Nothing to worry about. Oh. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny.
Okay.
Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts.
Ah, yikes.
Some
That is
researchers
true.
have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably
Told you that was
disappeared in a
important.
matter
I
of
knew
days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished.
Kidnapped. Spirited
People were
away?
just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
Yikes, but everybody knows already. I'm afraid to tell you that. I found all this knowledge out by listening to random people talk.
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
Yeah.
Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Yeah. Do you need my help, I suppose? I'm
That's
here.
okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
I think they coincide, unfortunately.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
Who mentioned?
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
There is a guy that said he's from the Department of Insight right over there.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
There's a dude. There's a dude right here. There's this guy. He's right here. Okay. Arlen was secretly investigating something, so after saving Adler, I tried to get to the bottom of it, but he seemed to be hiding something. I guess this has something to do with the missing researchers that Asta mentioned before. Someone from the Department of Insight.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Okay, back to Herta?
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Great.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something. If only there were some hints.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit.
You were useless to me. Emily's also an Insight researcher. I didn't realize that.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich?
I'm not that wonderful.
It's all taken care of. As long as there's the account you asked. Oh, small.
So these two are useless to me still?
Here too. Did my memory piece together irrelevant?
Yeah. Restore.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Okay. I was like, there's something about her then. Clearly.
What did Emily say?
Base zone, let's go. Yeah, because this researcher was talking to...
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay. No need to be
This
modest.
makes so much better.
At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure.
See this material here? People are... I'm not getting any younger. And
Again? How many times?
Oh,
hello?
Another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive.
Uh-huh.
Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species.
Okay.
A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
Taking sides?
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
What do you mean by taking sides? Let's see here. Aha. Yes, I stated our purpose and you seem... This should have something to do with the lifeform bearing similarities to the Ciencio Alliance mentioned by Emily from the Department of Insight. I guess this has something to do with the missing researchers that Asta mentioned before. Okay.
The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations, too. The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay. Then Hinkle also mentioned something. Not Hinkle, Adler. Whoopsies. Hello.
You asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a Wababoo. Yeah. Something also exists in the what? Cognitive chasm. Xianzhou.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I also said something like that exists in the Xianzhou Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi.
Heliobi?
I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form.
Oh!
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Oh, I'll smite. Hello, hello. How be? Hi, Arlan.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth.
Oh, I love those emotes. You even got a Sanjin.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
What do you mean delicate?
I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About...
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Yes, please. Confidence crisis. Research disappearance.
I'm sorry. The situation is very...
Yeah, it's about the researcher's disappearance, yes?
How did you know?
Everyone's talking about it. There's not a person on this entire space station that does not know.
I see.
So...
Could you also tell that
yikers.
Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Yeah, kind of.
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance.
Why?
There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
How does that happen?
That means
What?
that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this.
Interesting.
The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
What?
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth.
Oh, that's so fun here. We love that
Let
here.
me remember my initial conversation with Herda, just in case.
We are such spontaneous combustion fans. Okay.
I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herda.
Wow. So we're going back to Herda again? Hi, Herda. Hello.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an...
Heliobi?
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Maybe
Send
that's
me
what
a
it
signal
is.
when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned if only there were some hints.
Yes. Okay, energy life form. Yep.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy life form?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Oh.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay. Herda assigned me to find a certain lost curio, which is a kind of energy life form related to the Genius Society. It seems that I may need Asta's help. We talked to Asta, Hinkle of Ecology, Emily of Department of Insight. Hinkle is troubled by the confidence crisis within the space station, and Asta must be under considerable pressure. We had a brief chat. She speculated Herdas might be looking for Wababoos. This conclusion may be inaccurate. In the end, Hinkle suggested I look for Adler. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, energy life form. We knew it was an energy life form, but we didn't know what it was in particular. But that is very interesting. Is this not like a weird timey-wimey loop? Because why would Hinkle bother saying anything about a Wababoo if it was an energy life form? If we specifically said, well, Herda said it was an energy life form, I don't think the first thing Hinkle would think of would be a Wababoo. So this whole second segment doesn't make much sense. She told me that there's apparently similar life forms in the Xian shell from Emily. Conflict crisis Hinkle mentioned concerned me a little. Asta and I chat about this topic, a series of research disappearances. Adler was saved by us, energy life forms. Spontaneous human combustion is also a thing. So fun! So fun.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale.
Tell me about
You
it.
must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
My brain certainly is.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
That's about right.
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Wait, why not Asta? Huh?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Yeah, there's plenty of other Herdas.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
There's a lot of Herdas.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Ooh, tell him, Shkrilla.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Well, that is respectable.
It is also the most efficient
Question
method,
everything, as they
judging
say.
from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research.
Is it?
It can still help us reach the truth. If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers.
Okay, but why am I suspected? I don't even go here. Oh,
Based
great.
on your
Oh,
story,
no!
you met with
No!
Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Oh, dear. You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. Recall. Yeah. Competence crisis. Human spontaneous no. Society member. Why aren't these anything that I wanted? Genius society. Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Energy life form. Yes.
I remember now. Back then.
Oh.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet.
Did he just mutter for nothing?
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Did you not ask a question?
Based on your story,
what?
You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Huh? Okay, what about the
I
people
remember
disappearing?
now.
That's enough based on your story.
This doesn't make any
You met with her
sense.
I remember now.
That's enough based on your story. You met with Herta because she specifically wanted
so I
you
just
for an
lose?
assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I guess right now isn't the time.
Based on your story.
Yeah, it seems
And the
like we don't have
assignment
any
involves a
defense
curio
against
that
it.
doesn't even have a name.
Are we just meant to lose? And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Well, yeah, maybe this one would work.
I remember now.
That's
No.
enough. And the assignment involves...
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else.
You had to
and
find a different
she just
dialogue?
mentioned it in
That's
passing.
so weird. So you had to go through different questions? It's not in order. See, I thought the questions would be in order. I guess not. Just mention it in passing? Oh, so she didn't specifically ask us to get the curio?
However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
That's weird.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
Cause I'm a dummy. Cause I'm just a goofy goober.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't hurt his collection.
Okay.
An
That was
endless
a dialogue.
trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
No.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
That is true.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Oh, the current prop has a little effect on this sentence.
And
So
the
this one doesn't
assignment
matter.
involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
We already used the Genius Society thing. Cool, so
Herta's
that's the next
collection.
question.
An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she
I
singles
guess
out
we could try
one
Confidence
nameless
Crisis.
ordinary curio.
I don't think it has anything to
remember
do with
now.
anything.
That's enough for Herta's collection.
Cool.
An endless
Herta's
trove
collection.
of trinkets
Genius
and
Society
The
again.
curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
You look so proud. I know sometimes some words will be highlighted if something is needed there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything was really
Yes.
highlighted.
That seems logically sound.
I feel like this is much more made for people who have played Ace Attorney. I have never played that game. I heard the way they do this as well, you go back and forth trying to uncover different words and sentences. It's very similar. Never played it myself. I
Then
thought
you said you
as
asked Asta for help with
straightforward
the lost curio.
as Honkai Star Rail seems to have been, that it was just going to be a straightforward questioning, but it isn't. Yeah, this is straight from Ace Attorney. Yeah, that's what this is. Especially the bars. Asked her Asta for help. But you see, there was a crisis.
I remember now.
No.
That's enough.
Gosh
Then
darn
you
it.
said you
Still
asked
irrelevant.
Asta for help with the lost curio. However,
Not what I want
she
then.
decided to hold her tongue until now. So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful
Hi,
fiction?
Dumpster Bunny!
Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
So what's the story? Here we go. Now we can talk about
The
this.
space station has been very distrustful of its higher management. Ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion.
Hi, Dumpster Bunny. Yeah. Now, every choice you make is important. Gotta use that brain. I threw my brain out years ago. I smoothed it down, shined it, and I was like, look, I could see myself in my clown getup and my copium jar in the background. Like, yeah.
Another severe incident
For
would
real, for
further
real.
intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Return to smooth brain. No more Sag. I guess so.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position.
Oh dear. Look at his little smugginess! Why is he so smug? Quit interrogating me, I'm not smart.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone.
Okay.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
That is true. I'm gonna skip this
Clearly,
one for now.
though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Nothing to say
Cut the
here.
act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Okay, so Scrollum gave me something here.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting
Okay,
out
let's
that
do
mess
the
has been thrust
spontaneous
upon
human
Arlen.
question then.
I remember now.
Nope.
That's enough
Gosh,
pretending.
poopy, stoopy.
Researchers' disappearances, you clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Combustion?
No. If I recall correctly, Asta
Okay.
said,
It was
one
one
of
or the
Madame
other.
Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location.
Yeah, you
Isn't
tell
that
him.
the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
Then let me go get it.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that
Years
each
of
victim
cold
disappeared
hardens the
due to
will.
spontaneous
We
combustion.
shall never fall!
Yeah, tell him.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance.
Let's go.
This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Yeah. Yay, we're free! We're free!
If
We don't
these
have to
two
think
incidents
anymore!
were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
I hope it does, I hope it does, I hope it does, I hope it does.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh?
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Oh no, quit messaging me! How do I block your number? How do I block your number? Oh hey, it's Rich. She's here. Who? The big shot. What?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
And you just aired this live? Why would you do that? Excuse me? Dr. Ratio, we got a problem. Mr. Scrollum? Mr. Scrollum?
This is...
Asta? I need an adult. Where's Mom?
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit.
I don't accept it.
It almost seems
I don't want
like
any
this
Girl Scout
space
cookies.
station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Ooh. Wowie.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails
Life
from
form?
Fatora, a world long since destroyed.
Really?
His race, the ever-burning fire demons,
he's a
regard
fire
Nanook
demon!
as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
Really? So despite them saying they're from Annihilation Gang and that they're for like destruction, and they totally love Nanook, Nanook's like, bunch of fanboys, I don't care. Nanook does not care. Does not care. Well then, that's kind of ironic as he looked at me. Jealous? Duke Inferno, are you jealous?
A group
Do you
of
know?
pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Tell him. Tell him. Oh, man. Hi, Trotsy. I just looked into one of my gacha games I haven't played in, logged into for a while, and the layout completely changed. I'm flabbergasted. Ooh, really? Some people do big updates. But I love this analogy. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Game is perhaps far less than that one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
The fire demons have
Yikes.
a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood,
Japella
despite
Brotherhood?
both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
So we're Japella Brotherhood enjoyers? Because if it's kind of funny, we make fun of him because Nanook didn't care, Daddy didn't care. Right? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, how I feel about Twisted JP right now. There's a video on the Annihilation Gang you can react to in the end. No, I have seen that video. I've seen that one. I think we saw it together, actually. I recall watching it. I don't remember. I watched it with somebody. There are a lot of changes from the anniversary.
Japella Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
Who's in part of the Japella Brotherhood?
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion.
Oh!
The uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're not Japella enjoyers.
The
here.
Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames.
Oh!
And Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
So that's kind of ironic. So, Ifrit's supposed homeland burned down or, like, was destroyed. And he thinks himself to be a great follower of Nanook. And the competition just so also happened to burn down. Yeah. It sounds like he's just trying to try to make a bunch of tantrums everywhere, destroy a bunch of stuff to get Daddy's attention, and Daddy said no.
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion?
Ooh.
For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
Well then.
The destruction of trust.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, so it's not just about physical destruction, it's about all destruction.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Tay-Tay. Me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Sure. Yeah? What's this button do? Oh! Oh, I have an idol. I didn't notice. Hello,
With
activate.
this strength, I can save more lives.
When did I have that? Curious. Alright, and this button! Oh, guys, I just realized I can restart my assignments. Perfect. Doop, doop, doop. Ah, dispatch. And Akasha, dispatch. Beautiful. Ah, what a nice day. I could log in again. I could get my dailies. So fun. Achievement? What's this? Collect 50 readable items? Oh, cool. And then I got another one as well. Make Stormbringer fail to use Windfall Storm? Huh. Don't mind if I do. Plain. Yoinky splinky. Alright. Onward! I think. Oh, treasure chest. Wait, free stuff, free stuff. I'm so ready for triple drops to start my anniversary! Me too. What are the triple drops? What are the triple drops that we're looking at here? Curious.
Glory.
No, 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 he's running! He's running away! Get back here! Get back here! Oh man! Triple relic and planner ornaments. Yeah, we have double drop right now, right? Yuppie. On some things. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so get Arlen's assistance. Interesting. Where is this at? Yep, TP. Easy. You need a long distance shooter. I don't have one. Look.
Call
There's that. That. And then that. I don't have a long distance shooter. Yeah. Double drops for Calyxes right now. Hi there, Arlan. Hi, puppy.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Can't believe we're holding hands with Dr. Ratio. I mean, we're good. We're fine.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
Oh, I'm sure you have one outside of your main team, I mean. Yeah, I know, but I'm doing a story questy thing and it throws me into random fights. I'm not about to run around with random people. Right? Like unleveled MP people.
A list of the missing
Do I have
researchers
range? I don't
and their
think so,
details.
actually. We'll look after anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Don't argue with him.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
That's kind of I don't know, that's kind of like kind of crunkly or something. What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
What do you mean you don't know? That's kind of ironic. Pamela. It's been a while, Pamela. Do you remember me? I remember you. As usual, one pic of Himiko, one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? I have Topaz, so they come to me and they bonk them. Really? Topaz can do that? That's interesting. Only for your 20% interest. For every 5 trades, you give me 1 more pick. So very like you. You know, Austin would be so thrilled to hear that she has a bit of a stalker. Now that's settled, you go ahead and tell me what you need. Missing researcher list. Oh, interesting. I technically brought her the gossip. This disappearance has been a hot topic and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too then. Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. I like that. It's kind of like, why do some of the people that are below a certain degree who don't know anything complain, and they don't know the actual overarching story or reasonings behind things? Yeah, I see it. You sure are enlightened. Numby lures them? They don't know they're about to be Jades. They don't know. Oh no. You flatter me, but I still remember what you owe me. Don't worry. I'll get in touch if I have any news. All right.
What else do you need me to do?
Give me Peppy.
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
Okay.
He disappeared too.
Oh. That happened.
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times.
So Adler is poof.
But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
I think I've seen that
Either
person.
way, you said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
I can't believe that Duke Inferno is literally just an actual fire demon. An actual fire demon! Is that not cool? Well, I mean, isn't that not hot? Get it? Do you get it hot? Do you get it? And hot! You're right! I didn't realize he was messaging us. What? Hello? Wow. Hi, Panda! I need your help. I need info. Do you know the Duke Inferno Ifrit from the Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station is, having some problems. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Dan Hung's like, we're abandoning the space station, never to return. Bye. Bye-bye, space station. Bye-bye. Bye, Peppy. On sale now. so small, crying child who apparently knew our missing researcher.
That jerk! Jerk, jerk, jerk!
Okay.
Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Oh dear. Adler?
Adler, he disappeared.
Space station being in crisis, Himiko. Sippy sippy. Honestly, it's not Himiko's job anyway. It should be Herta's, and she's not here. Again. Every time. Though, honestly, it's probably people who find out when Herta is not at the space station and then they attack. She goes, I can't even leave for 2 seconds. I can't step foot out of the space station for 2 seconds without you guys imploding. Realistically, that's probably the case, right? They're just waiting for her to leave. Because it would not happen if Herta was here. Probably not.
He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities.
Yeah, because we're trailblazers. Why are we trying to save everyone all the time? I'm sorry. I mean, we have a job, we complete it, and then we go on to the next place. This is not my job. And the way Dan Hung said it, he goes, yeah, let us know if it gets even more problematic, because then we'll come pick you up, you know, and then we're leaving. Then we're gone. We'll help you to a certain extent.
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
Talking to himself? You know what? Relatable.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Oh no, that is weird. You know what? You win this one, Wen. That is odd.
Phrase.
Why would he say phrase? We'll get him back, I guess.
I want him back.
I don't want him back.
But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him.
Intriguing.
I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
All right. Fine by me. Oh, our gossip mag got back to us. Hello. Yo, Pamela, you got the goods? Yeah, but it's not what you'd expect. Go on. Yes. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. The dark web? I know this result would bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's the truth. Okay. Huh. That it? Okay.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Yeah, so, you see, Pamela hit me with
So
the
the
goods.
researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece?
Maybe someone's trying to frame management.
I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information.
Really?
It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Oh! Yanong! Our boyfriend called us. I think we only scratched the surface of this ifrit. Uh-oh. What'd you find? The fire demons of Fatora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. Even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. Really? Okay. In many vicious incidents, instigated by the Everflame Mansion. I found similar eyewitness reports claiming that miscreants materialized. Can I see what you wrote beforehand? No, I cannot. We're just gonna let him finish typing because he is quick. Materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. Intriguing! I have heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There is not much information about it. Only one line that catches the eye: burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants, shifting between phases. That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. Okay. That's good. So, Ifrit built different? Is that what I'm hearing? He's just built diff? Alright. That sounds about right. Of course, why not? Why wouldn't he? If he so easily rose through the ranks like that too, of course he's built diff. Why wouldn't he be? Oh. Why, hello there, Ron May's Creations. Return. Oh, hello there. Numby. Hi. We got one.
Wretched and fleeting.
Commencing research.
Funky.
This ends here.
Get frozen. Oh, great, in mitosis. Stop mitosis. Stop doing that. Maybe it's best just to bond.
Yeah. Can we talk? Specimen sighted.
Yeah.
My gratitude is yours. Is that all?
Yes, hit your card. See what happens. Mm-hmm. Go for it, I guess. Nice,
something
perfect.
to travel far
Now, purify.
Better late than never.
Boinky boinky.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. The beauty is eternal.
Commencing research.
I just realized something. Huh? What realize? What realize? Oh,
let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raise
Keter
your
and Sparker.
spirits.
Oh, really? Keter and Sparkle are very similar.
Finish time.
Huh? Oh, you gave the ulti. Thank you.
Until I see that I will protect all beauty. Wretched and fleeting.
Perfect. Welcome, customers.
Yeah. Confirm kill.
In the name
Bye
of
bye,
Landau,
Numby.
a will forged in ice never falters.
Ugh. Gross.
Is that all? The beauty is eternal.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Specimen sighted.
I don't care if you know this, but if you ever dive deep into Cater's backstory through his cards, personal stories, yes, of course. I said that the first time we met him too. I went, So we're wearing a mask today, right?
Never falters.
Yeah, so all happy-go-lucky isn't the real him. I know very little about Sparkle as well. I have seen her character trailer. I have seen hers.
Wretched and fleeting.
And I see what you mean. I do see where you're going.
To travel far away.
My gratitude is yours.
Welcome, customers.
But it makes me wonder, for anybody who's involved with masked fools, have they been trained to act this way? Because it's all very, like, not similar, but it's almost structured.
Until I see that.
Like, very structured, very organized. I'll have to meet her Pinacone to really understand who she is, though. Just from the vibe I see from her trailer, though, you kind of go, yikes. Whoa. You know? Oh, hi, guys. Yeah.
You're back.
Hi, back in front. Hi. In a sense, he acts the way he does to fit in, but also because growing up, he didn't have a chance to really form his own personality due to his four sisters pushing the ideas onto him, yeah. He constantly couldn't form relationships with other people either because his family kept moving away. Aww.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now.
Oh!
How are things with you?
That's actually surprising. That's good. Good job, buddies. So Cater ends up making a persona of himself so that people would like him. He's actually really a downer on the inside. That's not unusual. A lot of people do that too. Like Sparkle has... what's the word here? From what I see of the thing, she plays a part in different things. She wears a different mask or something for like each scenario. Is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yeah? I remember something. I used to be, back in like grade school days, I was really heavily bullied, super shy, you know, big bookworm and everything like that. And I had an aunt that came by for the summer. She stayed with us or something. And I was like super shy, you know, scared. And I told her about it for some reason. And she goes, "This is your life. You can reinvent yourself over and over and over again into anything you want." She said, "And if things get too terrible, you can always just cut it off, quit being that person, and anything involved in it, then go on to be a new person." To be fair, she was a bit of a drifter. You know, she traveled here and there. She did that a lot. But she said she was happier for it or something like that. It was very interesting meeting her. She was very different. His unique magic is also called Split Card, which makes multiple copies of himself as well. Yeah. I actually deep dived into Sparkle's personality, and I think she has a condition where she played the role of Sparkle for so long that she lost the person who she used to be. That is also very possible.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble.
Oh, Dr. Ratio said that.
We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Oh, hi! Almost fine.
First,
Uh-oh,
Adler's
not this
disappearance.
again. No!
He must have come across some vital information.
Recent evidence? Booklet.
I understand. So the answer is...
Oh no, that's not it!
Is...
Tenuous connections. Enough of this nonsense.
Why do you always have to be disappointed in me?
First,
I'm pretty and
Adler's
meant to die
disappearance.
alone. What do you want from me?
He must have come across some vital information.
Oh, there's also a new, a new king animation of Black Swan and Acheron. Have you seen it? I have not. I'm supposed to watch it after. Yeah, at the end of stream today. I have seen snippets of it though. Like the before and after. Someone's been making fun of it. I don't think it is. That is. I don't think I ship them. Just from that little snippet I saw, I'd have to see the full animation, and I'll let you know after. It also doesn't help that Sparkle's MV has some similarities to another MV that deals with a lot of depressing stuff. Again, that's the oh, yes! The Hatsune Miku one, right? That song, I remember. It's the one where the character's like spinning in a circle, and it's like getting multiplied, or it's like on a wheel or something like that. Yes, I've seen it. I remember seeing that. I said, why is this animation so similar? I think that's the case. Oh, there's a lot of tension there. We'll see. I'll let you know what my professional opinion is.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
More sippy.
Indeed. And I already know what he found.
Oh, you do
First, Adler's disappearance.
Okay.
The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
What's the phrase? What is this? It said Adler kept muttering a phrase before he... No. Discuss?
Distasteful discussion.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discovered they all wield influence on the space station's dark web. Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
Okay,
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, he's just built different. He's just built diff. Look at his little smirk. Good
During
for us.
prior unrest instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion.
Kinda crazy.
Look, the answer is right there.
Is it?
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Really?
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Yo! Ask again,
This
see what
booklet
happens.
describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions,
Phasing
claiming
flame?
it burns through worlds.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. This
Fine,
booklet
discussion.
It's the phase flame, the creation of member number 29, Sir Kal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
What? Then why would she make the phase flame? Isn't that kind of ironic? She was an amazing genius, intelligent, kind, and humble. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you really know these people, though?
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity.
Ooh. Oh.
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to
dear.
this phase, Sir Carl had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
Interesting.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through.
Okay.
The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that
I don't
Kurt has
think I
been
have
searching
any.
for. And Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
I don't think I have anything.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and
Really?
obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May
Oh,
for her
come
research,
on!
but the kindling was lost in the process.
Why do we keep letting Ron May research everything? Doesn't she just keep creating life, then abandoning it? And then leaving it to everybody else to clean up? Like, why do we keep letting her get away with this? And then she alters people's memories against their will? Are we not suspicious of her? Are we not?
If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the phase flame. And Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms.
Really, Kafka get away with it when it came to Trailblazer? Alright, but Kafka did it once, and she left us in good hands with people, okay? We are a grown, maybe, human creature that has 2 arms and 2 legs attached. And a mouth and a nice set of eyes and ears. Alright? And one decent nose. We got a little nose on us. So we have all facility of ourselves. What she created were weird little cake cat things that can only hop around, and tiny little onion creatures, and evil, overly dimensional bugs that's going to kill everyone. There's a difference. And the amount is also different. Mom had a preconceived ideology that she was following, and she understands the future. Ron May is just playing with life and causing possible death. And now she also lost an extra flame that Herta gave her. The phase flame itself. And we're just letting this researcher continue to research? I don't get it. Has she... It's just... I don't...
I fear that this is the truth Adler
Okay.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can
There we go.
phase through dimensions.
Here. Oh, we already
claiming
did that
it
booklet.
burns through worlds.
What about
leaving
this?
I understand.
Aw,
tenuous
come on.
connection. This booklet describes the kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth
Okay,
Adler discovered.
Booklet.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared.
Yeah, so maybe it wasn't phrase, maybe it was phase?
I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis.
Yeah.
As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
Oh no.
That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Intriguing.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear.
You know, Dr. Ratio made me feel like I have a even smoother brain than usual. However, he's very helpful. Yeah.
And the sudden and
take
consecutive
it.
disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester.
That is true too.
Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, He will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom.
Okay.
The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
Intriguing. Okay, okay.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Naturally.
We're running out of time.
Let's go! I heard a surveillance question. What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on this dark web. Holy moly! You know, stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. I just got the file from next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance that is true, I smell conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of the centers. Oh, so they're still blaming. I knew. I said they were trying to blame the managers. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. This is what happens when you don't communicate with the lower people. It really is. I understand they all don't need to know a majority of things that occur, but if you leave them in the dark for every little thing, they will not trust you for when something goes wrong. They won't believe in you.
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
Something else will happen.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Asta's next?
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Hold her! Hold her! Hold her hand! How did we let that happen? How did we let that occur? Come on!
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Yeah? Give me your manager. Take it to the next extreme.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
What? Then how have we not found them? I have been throughout this entire space station, and no one's found the missing people?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way.
Oh, great. So he's been watching us this whole time.
Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
Well, sucks to suck. Is that what I'm hearing?
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room.
Okay.
With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Mr. Trailblazer and contain
Mr.
the fire.
Trailblazer. Okay. Must be a really well-hidden broom closet. Tell me about it. Oh, so this is a thing. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the infernal fire swallowed Asta right before your eyes, and you have no way of knowing whether she was safe. Saving her is a matter for later. However, you must capture the escaped infernal fire first. Oh? Team must include Dr. Ratio. But isn't my Dr. Ratio... Yeah, my Dr. Ratio is a higher level. So, let's make sure he has all his stuff on. Yeah. Okay, we're good to go. It would have been a problem if I didn't have my Dr. Ratio, I guess. Argenti, we're gonna add Tintin, and probably Japard for this. Yeah. What do you think? Lynx or Japard? But which is the better build? That is also a question. Oh, you know what? Well... Only silence remains. Ooh, they got better relics. They got better relics. You've got a point. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, we're gonna use theirs. Yeah. They got better relics by a long shot. And that's what we were trying to do before we got hit with this cutscene. We were trying to do simulated universe so we can get better relics for our characters, but that did not work out. So, Lynxy or Japard? What do we got? Jeppy? Lynx. One of these two. We need one of the support characters. I'm leaning towards Japard just because if he goes down, he can get right back up again. Yeah, we'll see. We'll learn the hard way, if it comes to that. And hopefully in the future
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Okay. Wait. Can we heal before we go? Yeah, I knew Japard wasn't fully healed. But we can, however, do this. Hello?
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported.
How dare you? How dare you
Be
teleport?
careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Dash into the fire? Is that just something we do? The folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates, with you transported to somewhere unexpected. The folded space that the space station uses to counter escape curios, it can effectively cut off space to hinder standard travel. All right, so we don't know where we're heading. All right, in we go. Boop.
See? It's still in the space station.
Oh.
Like Screwlum said, it cannot escape from here.
What up, little buddy? It kind of looks cute. It's kind of funny looking. I like it.
Do you
Reminds me
know
of
what to do with
Calcifer.
cornered prey?
I like it.
Hunt it to the death.
Is that why you like to hunt? Huh. Okay. Oh, what up, little guy? Where do you think you're going, Mr. Infernal Flame?
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
Really? The fire's
It's
dying, huh?
still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Okay. Good thing we have Dr. Ratio, low-key. Thank you, Veritas. I don't think that thing bothers me. Oh, no it does. Maybe not. Perhaps not. Okay, done. Oh, thank you. Did you send it? For the simulated universe. Yes. That's what this quest line is. For the simulated universe, we can do it too. Hi there, goodbye there. Bye-bye, have a good day. I made it into a thread, so I don't want to take up too much room. Alright, awesome, thank you. Oh, hello there, Mr. Infernal Flame. I'm gonna name you Calcifer, and you're gonna be mine. And I'm going to put you in a little witch house and you shall move it for me. Alright. Aw.
Human. Why? This has nothing to do with you.
Technically right, but also technically wrong. I was interrogated against my will, so now it has something to do
The
with
flame
me.
is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Whoa, what the heck was... Why does that look so weird? Like, huh? Hello? You guys okay? Is this textural right? Uh-oh. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Wait, is there something in here? My chance to witness! You all saw it and heard it. What? Oh, and New World 9 next week. Awesome. Look forward to it. Oh, wait, let me get Tintin. Let's buff with Tintin, too. Cool. Okay. I am now irrevocably lost. Okay, so we're going along the right path. Oh, just impair him. Out of my way. I don't have time for you. I got other places to panic. So is it on below us? Well, we'll figure it out eventually. Just need to wait till next week and then pull for Gallagher. You know what? Isn't Gallagher a healer? Right? Wait. Right? Dumpster Bunny. Confirm, 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 confirm. Is he a group healer too? He heals everyone in the group?
When will you
Yes. Goodbye, Luocha. Mwah. Ciao. I know I have links, but Luocha was single target. Ah, it's okay for me. Any excuse not to pull on the next banner and to save up for the Aventurine banner, I need. Yeah.
I shall uphold
Oh
the
wait, no. Is
principles of my
Gallagher gonna? Is Gallagher gonna
champion
be
beauty
on
and courage.
Aventurine banner? Please bring us Gallagher. Please let us keep him. Or is no? That's the 4-star. No, is it? Hold on. I remember seeing the banner for the first and the second half. What's the full banner we're looking at?
Goddess Adrilla, when will you
I can't
respond
get
to my
Gallagher.
pleas again?
I can't get Gallagher. Funny enough, even though my aim is to try pulling for Archeron, I'm actually more excited to get more Dan Hung. I don't know. I wanted an Argenti Eidolon. I did not get the Argenti Eidolon.
When will you?
Ironically enough, I did get a... Oh, hi there.
What
A Himiko.
is your
The redheads. The redheads.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Ooh, Dr. Ratio's on the hunt, baby. He says, I'm coming in there. I'm gonna get you. Oh, hello. Hi there. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Hi, goodbye. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. As a Dan Hung fanatic, I must have him at E6. I already have base Dan Hung E6 apparently. Well then. See, I just know Argenti. It's gonna be forever until Argenti makes a comeback, especially with Pinaconi coming out. Well, hello there, you little Calcifer Flame.
It's over.
ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight,
It's pretty.
knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet?
But Father doesn't like you. You know, I'm afraid to tell ya, Nanook doesn't care for you. He didn't even look, you know, he didn't just go out for milk. He said, that child isn't mine. He went on a Dr. Phil show and he says, no relation. That's how far he rejected you.
It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now.
For now.
But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
My sins? Okay, look. I'm sorry, I accidentally decided to mix in too much oil with my peanut butter this one time. I know it was a terrible sin. I know. It was horrendous. Yeah. My bad. I confess. I think it was during that awful beginning period where I was trying to get Sampo, but every other poor star was coming home instead.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire.
Intriguing.
Oh? No. Hold on.
Oh. Well. Oh, shiny! Oh, how fun!
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
Answer me.
Can we talk 1,000 wonders to raise your finest one?
To favorite, to peanut cone. Did I accidentally buff myself?
Solitary
I hate this life. Bonky. Bonky. Yeah. Double bonks. 60%. Beautiful.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice
No.
never falters.
Never falters. Yeah, tell them.
Beauty is eternal. Until
Thank
I
you.
see that, I will protect all beauty.
Oh, they made him eat me. Me
answers?
too. Me too, Jep Jep. Me too.
Seize the moment.
This ends here.
Punch. Thanks for the
In the
kidney.
name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Wretched and fleeting.
Yeah.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Finest one.
I'm asking questions.
Answer me.
Hope you're prepared.
This should. It might give me my ulti. We'll see.
Beauty is eternal.
Yes. I'm getting kind of familiar of how long it takes to get his ulti up. Not gonna lie, Argeni is good now that I've built him. His full ult can do up to 200k damage, right? Yeah, I still need to get his... I need a better light cone for him, but his best light cone is his own. I went through and read all the recommended light cones, and I just can't see a good replacement. It's so sad.
My guiding light.
I'm thinking about pulling on this current one, because the one for what's currently up is a good one for him, but I just feel like that'd be a waste.
0 points.
I might go
This ends here.
unlock battle pass. That one's pretty good too.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Dr. Primitive?
Your answers?
A test. Embrace virtue.
No. We need his ulti.
Flesh wound.
Welcome, customers.
I gave him the battle pass light cone. See, that's what I was looking at too. So it's decently good, huh? That's good. Yeah. All right. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Answer me.
Get him out of here. There we go. Boop. Nice.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
This ends here.
We need your ulti. Here we are.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Yeah, then I needed his little... What are they called again? I don't remember. Anyway, I was trying to do simulated universe just to get to the certain world. Because I'm at like world 5, and I'm pretty sure his specific ones are at world 6. So I was right there.
Embrace virtue.
1,000 wonders to raise your
So that's what we'll be doing. Either tomorrow or later tonight. We'll be working on that. His relics, yeah. So hopefully we'll get some good relics for him.
It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye
World
out for
5
Lady
are good
Asta's
ones
whereabouts.
too. Okay. Yeah, we're also trying to get the nice gold ones, or the...
I'm asking questions.
It's a work in progress. I'm not very far, all things considered.
Beauty is eternal.
Yeah, tell them. Welcome, customers.
We're gonna have problems here.
A guiding light.
I'm gonna have to single target eventually.
Can we talk?
Because he needs his ulti. Yikers, spikers. Yeah.
Your answers?
Inner Sensato is a good planner ornament set for Argenti. And that is the one I don't believe I have. I'll look later.
Test. 0 points.
Nice,
In the name
perfect,
of
thank you.
Landa, a will
Ooh.
forged in ice never
Exactly
falters.
what I needed.
My oath is
Quit
to a
healing,
solitary
you
rose.
punk bitch.
Beauty is eternal.
Welcome, customers. Yeah. Fight is one.
Until I see the...
Come on, Argenti.
Protect all beauty.
For Karen. Nice. Oh, quit healing. No one likes the Mara struck anyway. Not like you anyway. Funky.
A miracle.
Did he just say America? It sounded like he said America. And then like hit me with a spear. And increases crit rate. If you have 50% crit rate, you get a damage bonus for follow up and ulti attack.
Wretched and flee.
Nice.
I'm asking questions.
But Argenti doesn't have follow up attacks. Doesn't work for it doesn't work for the entire team either, does it?
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Hope you're prepared.
Because if the follow-up technically includes the entire team
A guiding
Name
light.
of Landa,
for buffing,
a will forged
then
in
that's
ice
really awesome.
never falters.
But I don't think it does it. Let me know. Let me know.
0 points.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
A test.
This ends here.
Yeah, we're okay. We can do this.
Wretched and flee.
Your answers?
Get bonkied. I'm gonna have to use normal on her. I can't buff. Perfect.
In the name of Landau.
No, but it's the ultimate damage bonus is still good. Topaz's ult doesn't do damage, but the follow-up damage boost still works for her.
A will forged in ice never falters.
A miracle.
See, doesn't it sound like he's saying America? It's probably a miracle, but headcanon, he's saying America.
My oath is to a solitary road.
Welcome, customers.
Yeah, we can afford to do this now. Oh, but it's also good for Dr. Ratio. Yeah, right now I'm not running Ratio.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
But Ratio's in a decent spot himself.
Until I see that light one, I will protect all beauty.
Stop healing. Annoying.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Let's be friends.
SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth. And falsehood.
And Funky. Bye-bye. Nice, and then he does a follow-up here. Also great.
Embrace virtue.
Yes, did you know? I'm sure you have. A lot of you are much more aware about what's happening in the game than I am at most times. But apparently Aventurine has follow-up attacks. And that's cool too. Oh! Costa! Yes! Wait, Calcifer, come back! Calcifer, I told you I was gonna put you in my little witch's house and make you move it for me. Calcifer. How dare you?
Good work. You did very well.
How is she doing?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic.
Do we have the rest of the people returned or no?
While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Amazing. Cool job. Well done. How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Adler working hard.
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Wow.
Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so Aventurine can do pretty good damage while also being a good shielder. He's nowhere near the level of other DPS characters, but it's nothing to scoff at. Yeah, no, of course. He's gonna lose some DPS to be a shielder. And I was thinking he might, I don't know about the other people who make the teams or who suggest the teams who's gonna be good with who. I don't know, I think he's just kinda neat. I think I'm gonna adopt this little fox Reno, this little shrinkly fox, you know? Yeah. Regardless, I do think he will fit into a team that I'm building. He has a spot. Because he has a spot in my heart somehow.
Yes.
How dare he?
It is over.
I wouldn't say this. I think Scrollum did a lot.
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, sir.
That means it's going to be really difficult to build relics for him in a hybrid build, since he'll need a bunch of different stats. That is true, too. Say if you want to build him for more shielding, you'll probably need something for more DPS, something, and then there's a hybrid chance there, too.
But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
A mystery?
And that is something I must deal with myself.
What does that mean? Have you heard? Lead researcher Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious. Conniving. Psyops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Licenseless space driving. Huh. masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thoughts do have some merit. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? Ooh. Oh. People breaker go. True dat. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble rouser? Rich know it. Oh, right. He was real righteous sounding when he invited me into the group. Let me see. The guy left the group without making any noise. Of course. Calcifer! It's kind of cute.
I've been waiting.
Oh?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
What?
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
Oh, he lost his little smile.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlam. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
Did... Oh?
Logic? A third party saved them.
Yeah?
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
I figured that was a little too weird. I was like, there's no way, right? Why would it just be here? They would have just gotten rid of them, truly. Yeah? Okay.
You are more candid than I calculated.
Okay.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlam. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor. But maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlam is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses.
Oh.
You still got one thing wrong.
Ooh.
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
Oh. Oh my.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic.
What?
While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up.
Low-key, is Dr. Ratio literally, like, the most hype character ever? Is this what I'm getting? Because at first I was like, okay, so he just helped these people so they can learn how to help themselves, in a way? Because if you just continuously stand at the top without giving any hand in order to push other people forward, how will people ever be able to step up, type of thing, right? And maybe that's why he hates the Genius Society, because they're always egotistical, right? But Dr. Ratio intervened just because he could. This makes you question if how Scrollum looks the way he does because he's a different species than a robot. I think that's true. Yeah, Planet Scrollum, yeah, it could be. I just said you're diseased with stupid. You gonna take that? He really didn't. His foolishness is different. Yeah.
I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild. Devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
So what he believes is a genius isn't what the Genius Society he thinks is a genius. He's like, that's not genius.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves.
I'm a big Dr. Ratio believer.
Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit.
Ooh.
And it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite
Round of applause.
Passage.
Dr. Ratio! Yeah! See, he says, he really is, I said it before, question everything, right? And that's kind of what he said as well. Because the masses don't question, they blindly follow and believe in the geniuses. And that's also a problem. He wants people to think. He says it's a disease technically because other people put that on them as well. It's so smart. It's so smart. So philosophical. I love it.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Me who just finds Ratio hot.
As for the spark,
Oh man, I was
leave
heavy into
behind.
philosophy. Heavy into it. Very intriguing.
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
Yeah.
It is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave.
Best professor
I look
ever.
forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Huh.
A farce full of trivial concerns.
Oh.
Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Why is that so hot? Why was that so hot, though? Excuse me. Why was that? Dr. Ratio has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Dr. Ratio when you return to the Express. Yeah? Fire? Oh no, not Herta. I heard about what you did. Nice work. She got back to work. I mean, her safety. How is she? What's there to worry about when I'm around? Sadly, probably true. That's exactly why I'm worried. It's a shame that we haven't found the phase flame yet. Forget it. So we don't know. Of course we don't know. I'll think of it as Ron May owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That is also true. That's it then. Also, thanks for Mr. Ratio. Who's that? My new professor? Herta playing dumb? There's no way she doesn't know who maybe she actually doesn't. She's very egotistical herself. And probably somebody Dr. Ratio actually doesn't like. Don't put her and Dr. Ratio in the same room. He would flame the crap out of her. And I would bet he would win. I mean, if you do simulated universe, there's a girl named Shkrulita. Ooh. Where's that handsome bust of yours? Adventuring who's been known. Oh no. Messages. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Travelogue. Yes, we know that's a thing. That means next stream, we get to go back to Penacony. Oh yeah, we've been doing some of Forgotten Hall too. Which is really fun. Oh hey, we leveled up. Woohoo! Woohoo, free stuff. Let's go. Or Herta wouldn't care and just do something else. Yeah, like... that's not what I wanted. I want parlor car. Pom pom. Pom pom, I leveled up. Screech. Hi. Pom pom. Yonky splinky. Thank you, Pom Pom. Nice, nice. Also, we're gonna go visit Dr. Ratio. Who's our new professor? Best professor ever. Hi.
How quaint. A space so meticulously curated just for my refined tastes.
Oh?
I suppose it might do for moments of reflection.
Okay,
Perhaps the best part is that even with so many present, there's a delightful scarcity of simpletons.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Is he being sarcastic?
As a nameless who's always on the road, constantly meeting with various characters, don't these encounters become wearisome?
Depends on who it is. I'm used to it.
It's no small feat. The average person is easily swayed by their environment, after all.
Yeah, I don't think he ever called Trailblazer in particular a fool or a simpleton or anything else like that. I think he actually likes Trailblazer because we actively try to learn more and we don't just take things at face value. We kind of dig into stuff and that's what he wants, right? He wasn't referring to us. He says this is a problem, but he never said we were one. I'm pretty sure he called us an idiot before. I don't think so, actually. Maybe we were, but I think he thinks we have potential. Wonder what he thinks about masked fools. I don't know if the fools comment with the quotation mark meant something along that line, more so than just being a fool in general, right? When he said simpletons, etc., it wasn't quoted. But when he said these fools, it was. So, maybe there is something there. I don't know. It was when he wore his bust and we asked why. And he said because he doesn't look at idiots. Yeah, he could have originally thought we were an idiot. Of course. Of course. Because we just simply asked why. We didn't ask specific questions. We didn't dig into things, right? We didn't actually try for ourselves. We were looking for help in different directions, and he didn't like that. Because he doesn't like people being in charge and the general masses to just look to the people in charge. He goes, where are your real questions? Right? Where's the thing of you trying to figure this out yourself? And then we did it, so
Go ahead and try. With this mask on, I intend to keep the world at bay.
Makes me question what his other voice lines say. You see what I mean, right? Because he's a very in-depth character. Like, some characters we meet, we don't get a lot of this. We don't get to see their character as much as this. Or maybe I just kind of understand him and better than some others. I digress. Because his ideology to me makes sense. It just does. Hello, March. Alright, we're gonna look at other characters that I have as well to see who's like arranged. I don't think Anya is. Hanya? Oh god, she's so pretty. There's me. There's Natasha. There's Dan Hong. There's Clara. We got Serval. March. There's March. Of course, that's ranged. We got Himiko. I thought about building Himiko too, because she's... I kind of need some fire. Ooh, cha-cha fire. But I also have Gwenephen. She's Nihility. Oh, I do have a Nihility with fire. Huh. There's Pila as well as Nihility. Yukong. Asa. Chinchu. I've tried. Herda. We're never using Herda. I don't trust Herda. Look at that face. Untrustworthy. Shang. We also have Misha. Shiyu. Hook. And Arlen. Now what? Chicken bite. Look at my savings. Would you like to admire them with me? This is some of the biggest savings I've ever accomplished ever. I'm so proud. So proud. Here to save my pure fiction runs. I not touched pure fiction? I don't know what it is. And I like to keep it that way until I have the team that I truly actually want for now. I don't know. Oh, pure fiction looks terrifying. I have heard some things about it that it's pretty difficult. Not like terrifying, but challenging. Oh. What's this stuff? Grocery stand? Huh. Does anyone know where the little paste is for destruction? Enhancement paste? Think Memory of Chaos, but you need your edition characters. Okay. I have a lot of your edition anyway. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, so I already got my Geburt Argenti. Look at him, look at my Argenti. He's so good. I can't believe Ratio is the hunt. That's weird to me, but also understandable. Can we do this? No. Hold on. Haha! Erudition. Here we are. Oh, so this is just showing my team plus your addition. Servalis? Huh? How many days we got left on current banner? Is what you're asking? Or are you asking about the other? Yeah, I probably will do Himiko. Current banner. 6-7 days? Very few days. 6 days. Yep. Next week, I do believe. Maybe not next week exactly. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Monday or Tuesday, it will be new banner. Yay! Legitimately, thanks to pure fiction, Herda went from the worst character to a high tier character. Also, Himiko and Herda team together. Really good team? Okay. So everyone gets to say bye-bye to Sparkle and hello, Arcarine. Yep. Might be Tuesday. It seems like a Tuesday thing. Because it says 6 days and 17 hours. I think Tuesday. Yeah, because their follow-up attacks match up. Oh, cute. Look at us. Look at us being us. Alright. That was a pretty decent stream. That event didn't take, that side quest didn't take too long, the story quest. Ads, no! No, Snowbun! No! We lost Snowbun to the war. I'm sorry, AK Stellar Jade? Is that baby Jades? Are you making fun of my Jades? Are you making fun of my little Jaderinos? Is that what you're doing, Dumpster Bunny? I am still doing all the memory stuff. I'm catching up on it, and I need to get on my simulated universe. Are these baby Jades? Girl, I barely have 200 Jades. Yes, because I've been saving. And I have been saving. And I have been skipping. Realistically, do I know Sparkle's good for my Argenti team? Yes. But they also said she was good for Hoo-Hoo, or How-How, H-U-O, the healer, with Argenti. So to me, she's kind of just there. Is this the end of the stream? It will be, probably. Yeah. I am super busy this week. And it's stinky. Yeah. Or else we would be going back to Penacony. Yeah. React then. Oh my goodness, you're right. Do we have it anywhere? Do we have it listed anywhere? No, I shall go find it now. It is called what specifically? Hi, Snowbun, welcome back. Hello. So we are looking for, yes. Oh, you got it. Thank you, Dumpster Bunny. You're speedy. Look at you being speedy sped. Background. And then we move my fat head over here. We're gonna hide these alerts. Bye alerts. And haha. There. And then we're gonna pull it up. Thank you. Yes, we're gonna watch the trailer, baby. Alright. 1080p. Oh wait, pause that. Let me mute game sound. Cool. We're good to go. When it comes to the games, I'm slightly faster. I'm ready to get my socks knocked off again. Oh, is it like super content? I'm gonna be smaller. Here. Alright. Oh, this seems fun. We might go visit this person. Okay. Yes. I found somebody tonight. Believe. Thank you all for showing up again today. I believe in you too. I will see everyone Thursday. It will be, hopefully, Twisted Wonderland. Here's my little Rady Reno for the freebies, and S-Reed for the subbies. Don't forget to copy pasta. Oh man, today was such a good one. I am pleasantly surprised. It was both a shorter one than I thought it would be, and really interesting. Like, that was a heavy lore drop. Also, Honkai Star Rail Mihoyo is cooking with these character trailers. Who allowed this to happen? Who did that? Who let them back in the kitchen? It's so spicy. spicy. The food's getting spicier every time. Oh no. It just made me think about the other character trailers we're going to get. Right? Till next time, yeah. I love having you guys around. You guys make the stream. Yes. Gordon Ramsay could never tell me about it. No, he would say that's the best meal he's had. He's like, I was starving before this. Wait, where's that funny raid button? Here it is. Don't worry, I figured it out. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. I made a McFlake. I copy-pasted my own copy-pasta without copy and pasta the name I found. Oh no. Here we are. Much better. Cool. Start to read. You too, you all have a good rest of your day. Yeah. And you have a good rest. And you have a good rest.